thought this was low. Well, it's bad, getting worse.
Happy Tuesday, welcome to your dish. I want to clear something up.
Yes,
I got
do.
a text from my sister who lives in Indianapolis.
Hello,
watches
Kim.
us. Hello, Kim.
On satellite, hello.
She's watching on the computer.
Oh, nice, okay.
And she says, do you really have a unicorn tattoo?
That you didn't tell your family about?
And then the intern, he comes over, hey, bro, you really got that unicorn tattoo? I don't really have a unicorn tattoo.
We'll tell him what it really is, though. It is a
was
butterfly.
A joke.
It's a butterfly.
It's actually a Tweety bird.
Yeah.
It's a little Tweety bird.
It's cute. You don't have to show us where it is. He's like, it's a Tweety bird. And he
Right.
kind of gives the arrow. It's a Tweety bird. I don't want to know
Get
where.
Started. Anyway, no one needs.
Start them. You're the one who starts the rumors.
I'm just joking. No one needs to know where or what my real tattoo
Yeah,
is.
how embarrassing.
You
Except
wondering.
for
I
my
like your
betrothed.
little Tweety.
Okay, you know where I'm going to be tonight, ladies?
Where?
I'm going to be up at Red Rocks.
Yeah.
Red Rocks for Film on the Rocks. What are you hitting my toe for?
I'm sorry.
She's
are
kicking
doing-
you to
She's
tell you to
kicking me.
shush it. Didn't mean to, but maybe I
Tonight,
should.
tonight is The Princess Bride. It's going to be a great movie up there at Red
love it.
Rocks for Film on the Rocks.
Yeah.
And the band tonight, they are a hardcore bunch of rock and rollers.
So cute.
Say hello to the fellas of Voltage. That's Henry, Bobby, and Hank. 10 years old. They're actually going to open up tonight for a near sellout crowd at Red Rocks. They're 10 years old.
They've been together since they were 8.
Yeah. So we're doing it because the movie tonight is The Princess Bride, which is kind of a family movie. So we got kids bands opening it up. Now I'm told there are just a handful of tickets left. It's almost sold out. Doors open at 6. These guys play at 6:30. Movie starts at dusk. If you can't make it up, we're going to broadcast tonight live at the 7 p.m. news.
Did you see the mom? Did you see the mom over there?
Oh, the mother of these, yeah. She was rocking out.
Yeah.
She was
She's
like,
and then she was
They're
like
really
kicking her
good.
legs.
Yeah.
She was old, like 27, I think, some old mom. Yeah, she was just, you should have seen her like lighter, and
she was
dancing.
cool. Speaking of old, how about Betty White?
Well,
You know, I love her. She's 88 and a half years old.
yeah.
It is now apparently the thing in L.A. that there are vintage pictures of a young Betty White and her husband, who's now deceased, that are being shopped around Hollywood. Betty is no stranger to nude photo controversy. She did pose topless for a deck of playing cards. She was the 9 of Hearts. In the 1940s, she did that as a struggling actress. The photos of Betty, these new photos of Betty and her husband, they're canoodling in these photos, and they were discovered in an abandoned box that she left behind when she moved out of her old house. But they are actually
Do you
being...
think she cares?
At
this
88 and a
point?
half, why? It's with her husband, for heaven's sake.
He's famous.
She doesn't care.
The game show host.
Yeah.
There you have it. We will not air those photos, by the way.
Oh, we won't?
You know who will, though, probably?
Oh, TMZ.
TMZ. They'll
They
air
probably
anything.
have 'em already.
You know how TMZ
Yeah,
is.
but they have 'em already.
They have no basement out there. Nah, I'm only kidding. I love TMZ. You know, Dax is one of my best friends. I was out there all weekend in L.A., Dax, and it was very nice of you to mysteriously never be home when I called.
It's funny how caller ID works, huh?
Well, no, I even called from a restricted number. Still nothing from you. Nothing.
How are you?
Story of my life. Doing great. You know, you guys are all over the Charlie Sheen story. Why does this guy keep losing his car over the side of cliffs?
I don't get it. It was only 4 months ago where his other car was stolen and someone drove it off a cliff and abandoned it down there. And now this morning, come to find out, another one of his cars, it was a Mercedes, was taken out of his garage, apparently stolen and driven off another cliff. And it was pretty much the same spot the other one was. So I don't know if someone's just having a good old time driving his cars off cliffs or what the deal is, but people keep saying that he leaves his keys in the ignition, in the car, in the garage, and so someone just goes in there, grabs his car, and heads out. But you know what? He lives in a very, very safe neighborhood, so it's strange that someone just keeps getting in. I think it's got to be some kind of inside job, I would say.
Yeah, well, aren't there a surveillance camera anywhere in this exclusive community? I can't believe it. What a waste of money. You know?
Well, apparently they're going to look at the video camera at the guard gate and see if they can see anything this time, because apparently last time the camera wasn't working or it wasn't on or something, and they're going to check it this time, see if they can see anyone in the driver's seat.
He has a lot of exes. There could be exes. He's
It
got
could
like
be any
tons
one
of
of his
exes.
14 ex-wives. I mean, there's a long list of suspects.
But how great would it be if the first one was like Denise Richards, this one's Brooke Mueller? I mean, they're just driving his cars off cliffs. That would be awesome.
One for every wife. Hey, you know, Michael Jackson, we talk about, you know, Dance Dance Revolution, but there's new technology, a new video game where we can all dance like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they're creating it right now. It's going to be for Xbox 360 and Wii, and it's basically going to be a whole Michael Jackson-inspired video game where you can sing like him, you can dance like him, so it'll have like the karaoke inside of it, but it'll have the, I guess, body recognition, so you can sit there and dance, and it'll put your body on the screen. Everything's been approved by Michael Jackson's estate, so it is good to go. It looks like it'll be out before Christmas, so everyone can go spend all their cash on it. I don't know. It sounds kind of like a fun little game, though.
Yeah, well, you strike me as a guy who spends a lot of time in front of an Xbox. Yeah?
Not really, but I think I may for this one.
Yeah, it would be cool. All right, Dax, I like that little British flag on your shoulder. Very trendy there, my friend. You're looking good for a Tuesday.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, take it easy. TMZ.com, my favorite website. We'll check back in with them live in L.A. tomorrow. Hey, speaking of L.A., I just got back from Los Angeles and interviewed the entire cast of Eclipse, the new Twilight film. They were great. We're going to air those interviews exclusively right here on the show. Now, here's some good news for Twilight fans. We announced this last week. They're making the last movie into 2 parts. Breaking Dawn will be released in 2 parts, okay? So you're going to get 2 movies for 1 book. And in the meantime, June 30th is the release date. June 30th, the release date of Eclipse. I sat down with Taylor Lautner, Pattinson, Kristen Stewart, the Wolves, the Volturi, the Cullen. I mean, I had a vampire palooza.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll bring all those interviews to you exclusively right here on the dish. By the way, you guys think I go out there and I work just a few hours and party the rest of the weekend. It's not true. I am working almost every moment that I'm in Los Angeles.
Right.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Oh,
We
wait a
showed
minute.
this yesterday, and people wrote in captions of what they wanted to say about you, and one said, "I'm too sexy for my armpit hair," and you told me that's because you trim it, and then someone noticed you had your fake tan. You can see the line along your
noticed
armpit.
that too. Yeah.
First of all, I fake tan because I take care of my skin.
Yes.
Second of all, every man manscapes. It's okay to do a little of the armpit trimming.
My husband's never trimmed his armpit hair. Does your husband do
Not
that?
that I know of.
Not that I know of either.
Anyway, I'm doing research here, okay, sir? Don't judge me.
You are totally being judged.
Do not judge me.
There's a
Men
camera
are
in the
coming
studio
around the
judging
Sir,
you.
who is this
Men
man?
are like giving you judgmental
Hey,
eyes.
sir, I don't know who this guy is in our studio, but he is.
He
Sir,
just walked
come here.
around and gave you the
Can we
look.
show him, please?
You just got the look.
Where is
He's
it, sir?
judging
Sir.
you.
Oh, no, he's hiding behind
He's
the
like,
curtain.
I don't shave my armpit
I
hair. I'm
believe
a
that man
man's
does.
man.
Yes, he's
Sir,
he's
do
our
you
guest
or do you
coming
not
up.
shave your armpits?
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, he doesn't.
he even gave me the, no, I don't. All right, we're talking about people sort of parlaying a bad thing into a good thing.
Yeah.
Remember Elliot Spitzer?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Remember his whole thing with the hooker?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she has the job, too. The hooker is an advice columnist now.
The hooker's an
Great.
advice
That's what
columnist,
we
and
need.
now we're hearing that the former governor is going to be on CNN. He is only a few, dotting of the I's and crossing of the T's away from hosting his own political talk show.
Really?
From 8 to 9 p.m. on CNN. What do you
I heard
think?
he's a big tipper. He's very generous. That's what she said. She did a big interview. Didn't you see it? It was
Maybe
on
he'll
60
talk
Minutes.
about that on his show.
Oh, we don't? Well, I saw it on 60 Minutes.
Okay.
Moving right along. Tiger Woods may have fathered a secret love child. How about that, huh?
Oh, we could talk about that?
Sure.
Great.
According to a documentary airing this week, the golf superstar had a secret kid, and there is DNA to back it up. It was previously reported that Teresa Rogers gave birth to a girl in 2003 and demanded money for silence, but they'd never done the DNA testing to prove it. The new documentary, Tiger Woods, The Rise and Fall, airs Thursday in the UK.
Great.
And there you have it. That is your dish for this Tuesday.
Man, a lot.